It has been a long journey with lots of ups and downs, but the end is now in sight. Our house is just about ready for us to move in. There's only a few things that we want to do before the final big cleaning and filling it with our stuff and furniture. The pantry will be a sort of walk-in closet with shelves all around. Not an easy task, as good quality laminated particle board is not to be found in the Isan. Plastwood is very nice and easy to work with, but it's a lot less rigid, so it needs a lot of support. Just to be on the safe side, all plugs are glued in the AAC walls. It is only meant for food, but for the time being, it's a good place for all the other stuff. Our double-hung windows need a set of counterweights to operate smoothly. Since lead was not available in sufficient quantities, I used 25mm rebar welded together. Zinc paint makes sure it won't fall apart after a few years. Each window has two counterweights. Together they weigh exactly the same as the moving part of the window, and via a rope and pulley they keep everything in perfect balance. The last parts to tile are the terrace, carport and stairs. We found some nice thick terracotta tiles that are not slippery when wet and are strong enough to carry the weight of a car. Instead of grout, we use regular cement in between the tiles. This gives a nice natural look, and it's also a lot stronger and less susceptible to weather influences than grout. Because of the non-glazed surface, it is very important to clean all cement right away. When all is done, we carefully cut the edges in a straight line and render the sides with a nice rounded edge. And then of course we discover a problem underneath the slab. Water from the kitchen drain does not appear at the end of the drain pipe. Luckily it was not too hard to determine where the problem was, and with the help of photos taken during construction we were able to pinpoint the exact place to break open the floor. If you ever need a tool like a jackhammer, ask your local temple. You'd be surprised what stuff they have. Apparently a pipe was broken during the filling of the stem wall space, probably knocked off by the excavator. Luckily it was a pretty easy fix. Now we can place the septic tank system in the ground. It seems this is their first time operating a crane, but that's okay, we are not in a hurry. Because our property floods sometimes during heavy rain, a leach field would not really work. So we placed 8 separate drain tanks to get rid of the grey water from the septic tank. Just in case these drain tanks fill up with rainwater, there is an emergency overflow line to the canal behind the property.
So you know how sometimes people are in a deep hole? Well, I found the bottom of mine.
My supervisor is also my assistant. It It turns out that these rings are far from waterproof, so we had to render them with a waterproof cement coat. Not an easy task in a 2.5 meter deep and 90 centimeter wide tank, but we got it done.
ว่ามีมือแล้วเด้อ
I asked our workers to put the lids on the tanks, lining up the vent holes. Unfortunately, it seems that that message did not come across. And with that, our toilets are fully operational. Now it's time to bring the world into our house. Internet. Using a small paint compressor and a piece of sponge, we blow a pilot rope through the underground pipe. Pulling the fiber cable through is now a piece of cake. That is, it would be if this gentleman would do his job and not just sit there and be lazy. As it is, it took 3 people to pull the cable through the pipe. But now we are fully connected to the rest of the world. I have designed my own gate controller. Now I just have to build it so small that it fits in this little cabinet. Instead of the standard sliding gate, I chose for a hinged gate. So, our house is just about finished and we are moving in. In our next video, we will be landscaping.